Hi, I'm Sarahspiritual, and I'm here at my Expedito Enlightenment Center in sunny West Palm Beach, Florida. Today, we're in the middle of May, and time's been flying by. And now's the time to stand in gratitude and be grateful for everything that we have. The power and the energy of gratitude brings forth to us all the blessings we desire. We have to take the moment every day to appreciate what's here before us, all the things that we have in our lives, and not give so much power to the things that we don't have, the things that aren't going right. Because that which we speak about is what we are in turn creating. And if we begin our day with energy of gratitude and feeling love and that we're blessed, amazing things can happen. You see, gratitude is the grace of the heavens. We tune into the vibration and the universal flow of the Supreme Creator, and we bring forth all that we need because we are trusting in the knowing that everything we need will be provided. It's a matter of staying centered, and oftentimes we have to disconnect from the world outside of us, the chatter, the fear, the things that perhaps try to suck us in and make us feel as if what we desire is impossible. But when we are grateful for the breath of life, that deep breath that you take every morning, like the first breath you took when you were born, that is the grace of God. That is the energy of the universal flow that streams through you and paves the way for everything to come to you. So today, be in gratitude. Today, stay in the humility of all that you are, the supreme greatness within you, and the understanding that you are a vehicle of energy for greatness that is being driven, governed by the energy of a force greater than you. And be humble to those around you. Remember, we all put our shoes on one foot at a time. And to be in the energy of judgment, often we judge another. But how do you know why they are where they are? You don't know their experience. We don't know what's caused them to be in that state, in that situation or that circumstance. And haven't you felt uncomfortable when someone else has judged you and realized that they made a wrong assumption? You see, when we're humble, and we stay in the light of humility, we know not the light on another's path, for it is only our light that we follow. We are beacons of light, each one of us, and each one has a light unto their own unique path. So when you look at someone and you say, "Oh, look at them," and you find yourself passing a comment, perhaps gossiping, that's the time where you want to pause and take a breath. Now, we've all done that. We've all made a comment. We've all thought that we knew someone's story and passed a judgment. I've done that myself as well. But once we develop that awareness, that understanding, once we place ourselves in the energy of love, and we realize that we have the power within us to transform not just our life, but to hold that energy of greatness and place it and shine it on another and see their circumstance, their situation as having a higher vibrational solution. It's like that homeless man that's on the corner. Do you ever wonder how he got there or she got there? Do you sometimes not want to reach in your pocket and give them something because you believe you know what they'll do with that dollar or two? Well, I've got a story for you, and it's a rather interesting one. When I was walking in the streets of New York, I remember it was a day I had a meeting to go to, and it was a very busy day for me, and I was feeling quite rushed, and I had just a little bit of time to go to this meeting. But I also knew that I was very preoccupied, and my mind was just thinking about all the things I needed to say, I needed to do to make this business deal come together. You see, I thought I could plan everything. And as I was walking down the sidewalk, I saw a man, and the man saw me, and he was right in the entrance of a parking garage. And he looked at me, and he said, "Smile." And of course I smiled, because he took me by surprise. And I actually didn't know where the voice was coming from, so when I turned my head and I saw him, and he said again for me to smile, well, of course I gave him a smile. And I was wondering to myself, who is this man? Why did he say that? He said, "You know, it's really a beautiful day, and you need to smile and enjoy the day." And I paused and I looked at him and I said, "Thank you." And I took 2 steps as if to head in my direction with the purpose that I had to get where I needed to go. Well, I turned around to say thank you to him and to say God bless you. And as I said thank you and God bless you, and I turned, he wasn't there. He couldn't have just disappeared, or could he? You see, our angels are guides, and even people in the street, they're messengers. And when you saw that man, if you had seen him through the eyes I saw, a man who was poorly dressed, a man who clearly didn't have much, and here I was, a businesswoman on my way to a meeting, so preoccupied with what I needed to do and getting to my destination on time, that it took someone who perhaps did not have all the things to be grateful for to remind me to smile. And that was a moment that I'll always remember. And even though I never saw that man, and I often question if he really did exist, or if he was a manifestation of an angel, just shining on me and encouraging me and letting me know that, well, life wasn't all that serious, and to be grateful for what I have and what I was to have, well, it was a magical moment. It changed my life. And you have people in your life who've made a difference. When was the last time you said thank you? It's time to say thank you. Thank you to the people who've held your hand, who've lifted you up when you didn't know if you could stand up. For the kindness of the strangers, for everyone who's walked with you and supported you. And yes, be grateful and thankful for those who've stood in your path and perhaps caused a ruckus. Because those individuals, they assisted you on a learning experience. And be grateful when their time has come and gone. And don't hold that resentment. Don't hold that grudge. Because we are all created equal. And we are all created in grace and love. And I want to thank you. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for making magical moments for us here at the Expedito Enlightenment Center. Thank you for those of you who have followed my radio show. Those of you who have sat across from me and shared your experiences of your families and life's circumstances and situations, and open your hearts to me. I thank you. I thank you for being a part of my life. And I thank the great Creator for allowing me the opportunity in this lifetime to express grace and love to all of you. Thank you. God bless you. I am Sarah Spiritual.